Hi, welcome to Art Draw. Today I'm going to draw Ghostface from Scream, all part of the Fortnitemares skins in Fortnite, so let's get in there. It's a really cool Halloween skin. I'm going to go right in there and let's draw the top of the head. So I'm going to go draw this hood that goes around Ghostface head. I'm going to put a dot about there. I'm going to come out, I'm going to go out this way, sort of curve around that way there. I'm going to come around on the same way on the left, so I'm just going to sweep over this way, sort of top of the head there, come down to the side of the head, and we scoop out either side there. It comes together in the center, so it curves inwards at the bottom of this hood, down this way like that, and then just go back up, join it, curve it up a little bit there. And then what I'm going to do is just draw the edging, so come down about this far here, just bring the pen down at the top of the hood, comes around this way, and we'll just spin it inwards like that to the center point at the bottom. On this side, just going to the right, little chip along there, then we'll come down this way, out like that, and then we'll just curve it inwards to the hood a little bit earlier there. There we go. Just buff it out a little bit at the bottom there. Then we can draw the facial features. So we've got that really long jawline. So I'm gonna go down to about here where the cheek's gonna be. Just come curve around here. On this side, come in, curve around there. So we'll bring this inwards. We've got like two little curves coming in. Then I'm going to come downwards here, really far down, curve around, and back up like that. We've got that really long jawline. Go right up to here, we've got a little curve of a nose area there. And then there's skull features, sort of have a little curved line along like that for the eye socket, and on this side it curves around like that on that side. What I will do is just sort of add in a little bit of extra finesse curve around the hood, around the face, sorry, there we are, like that. Just comes around a bit, just gives it a little bit extra bit of detail, sort of going around that mask area like that. You can just sort of go around those eye sockets. And then with the mouth, I'm gonna just do a little curve around here, like that. And then I'm gonna bring it in and bring it down, taper it in as we go down to about there, come back up, around there, color that in. Really effective mask. Now, inside of this bit, you can kind of see a little curve going around here. The neck area sort of comes around this way, a little curve there. And I'm just gonna fill this bit in here with the ink. There we go. Okay, now I've got that bit in. I'm gonna do the shoulders, so it's got this long kind of cloak on, so I've got shoulder coming down to about here. From about there, gonna bring the pen around to about here. Just gonna draw a little stitching line, sort of coming along there for his clothing. Then I'm gonna draw sort of the midsection of his torso, going down to the tattered end of his kind of cloak. So what I'm gonna do is grab the pen about here, it's gonna come down, wave it out a little bit as it comes down to here, and then as it comes down to the very bottom part, I'm going to sort of bring the pen out nice and jagged, like real nice sort of tattered jagged edges up and down, give it that kind of Halloween-y costume effect. So bring the pen up and down, nice and textured as we go around there. And then I can go all the way back up this way, so I'm gonna just bring the pen up all the way up to that underarm part there. Got a couple of little sort of skags in the material down here, so just gonna sort of draw in some little skagged areas around there. And then you can just draw in a few little sort of lines, creases in the cloak. Come downwards. Like that, there we go. Just gives it that nice spooky effect, right? Let's draw an arm in on this side. This arm's dropping down this side. So I'm just gonna pop out a little bit where that shoulder is, in to an elbow area here. Maybe wiggle in there just to show the crease. And then it's just got quite a lot of material, so it comes around here to the edge there. Got a cuff area, so I'm just gonna draw 2 lines down, curve that around, maybe just another little line in there. And then he's got his hand sort of creased over, so I'm just gonna draw a little palm to a thumb there. I'm gonna come around to the knuckles and then just up like that. That's all I need to do. There's a few little tatters just coming off, the little tattered areas coming off the, it's all like, almost like little wing bits in the cloak. I'm just gonna draw a few of those in there. Then I'm gonna come over to this side, just draw the arm down this way, similar sort of thing. Come out a bit, curve in where the arm comes down. It's a big bit of material, so make it nice and textured again. So it comes down to here. What I will do on this one is just sort of come out from about this point, curve it around there, just join it up again. You can just sort of draw 2 little lines coming out, join it up, maybe a line in, and then in here there's all, again, we've got these little tattered bits, so just a little bit of texture in there, make it more interesting. Crease the arm sort of in around here, a few little creases, maybe just another couple of bits there, just adds to a nice texture. Then we've got the hand again, so I'm just gonna come down this way where a thumb is, back up, and then from the back here, I'm just gonna draw out where the hand comes to the knuckles, around where the fingers are, just mark it up. That's all I need to do. Just a real nice little hint of those. Now as we come down here, the skin of Ghostface has got trousers on and boots, so just gonna come down this way, just gonna draw in the outer part of the trousers, curve it around here, go back up this way. What I might do there is just fill that bit totally inked in. And on this side, about this point, we're just gonna come down here, come around. This is the other side of the trouser there. Looks like little trouser bits coming out of that cloak, just like that. Then we've got the shoes. Now the boots and his feet come out this way. This one comes out around here. So I'm going to start here, going to do the outer part of the foot going this way, comes out here. So just come out there, curve it around down a bit, and then just pop out a little bit where the tread of these shoes are. Come out around big old heel, and we'll go back up there where the boot goes up to the trouser. Maybe just give a little hint of where the sole is on the shoe. And we'll just come down this way here, curve it out and around. Nice curve out there, and then I can bring it up here and around there. And then what you do again is just go around those points there. So there we have it. There's Ghostface from Scream films. What I'm going to do is just go in, just colour this up a little bit darker on the shoe areas, the cloak, so it's still got that nice differentiation with the black inks. I think that'll look really cool. Let me know what you think of the skin. Let me know who I can draw next, especially for the Halloween season, and I'll see you again soon. All right, bye for now.